of people ask me what is the correct reel and rod to fish in Singapore water, especially for beginners. So today we'll talk about what type of reel is suitable to fish in Singapore waters on the boat. So before we consider what is the reel that we want to use, we have to consider the water depth that we are fishing at. So in Singapore waters, right, most of the water depth is in between 10 to 40 meters. So what is this information important? Because after knowing the depth of the water that we are fishing at, we know what is the amount of line that we should put inside the reel. So let's say, for example, we are fishing at maximum depth 40 meters. So after we put down 40 meters of line, so considering the current will push the line away from you, so give or take maybe another 10 to 20 meters, so 60 meters of line. Then if you catch a big fish, so you run another maybe 20 meters of line, so there will be 80 meters. So at least when we put the line inside our reel, right, we need to have around 100 meters. And if you want to be safe, because sometimes the line will break off and things like that, and you want to keep topping up the lines, right? So we go for 150 meters of line. So next is the line has different poundage. So of course the higher the poundage, the thicker will be the line. So we choose the line that is suitable. So for example, in Singapore, right, we are not targeting those big game fish. So the fish that we normally catch is maybe in the range of 1 to 3 kg. So for this type, your line can put in between 20 pounds to 30 pounds. So for 20 to 30 pounds of line and you need about 100 to 150 meters to put inside the reel, I would suggest the most suitable reel size is in the range of maybe size 4000 or size C3000. What is size C3000? The letter C means it's compact. So meaning the spool itself that stores the line is can store more line capacity. So with these specifications, right, you know what is the size that you want to buy. So how does a size 4000 or size C3000 reel looks like? It will be something like this. So this is a size C3000 one. So personally, I prefer size C3000 because the body is smaller, but the reel, the spool here can contain small line. So this spool I'm using is also size C3000. So after you know that what size to use, next is the drag. So how to know what kind of drag is suitable? So as I said, the fish here are not big. So the drag is not to be too high. Maybe around 6 to 7 kg will do. So how to know the drag, right? So when you choose the reel, you just tighten this drag this drag adjustment knob until it's right high, and then you turn the spool. Then you roughly know how tight it is. This is how you know the drag. It's also when you buy a reel, you need to do this action to know that the drag is working and it's smooth. The last thing is actually how smooth the reel is. How smooth the reel is depends on the number of ball bearings inside. So for more high-end reels, right, there will be more bearings inside instead of just pushing. So you can see in the specification whether there are 3 bearings, 4 bearings, or even 10 to 12 bearings. So those 3 factors, most importantly, is the line capacity. Second is the drag, and third, it is the number of ball bearings inside. So if you are wondering what type of reel is durable and fit all the 3 specifications, we actually curate these few models of the reel that is suitable, that we have tried ourselves and find it is suitable for the Singapore fishing usage and is quite durable. So you can just click on the link below to check out this fishing set. So good luck in your fishing.